We're in Rapaki on the site of the Rapaki school. The school was built in the mid-1870s. It was one of the original native schools that the Ministry of Education built, and it remained as a school until 1946 when it closed. The school prior to its restoration was pretty dilapidated. The intention was to create a facility that was usable as a modern facility, but also retained as much of the heritage features as was possible. To make the project have longevity and ensure the facility was going to be good for another 100 years or so, we decided to move it away from the cliff because of erosion and sea level rise, which was slowly eating away at the cliff. So the main changes included the addition of a toilet and shower block at one end, the removal of a wall in the middle of the building, the removal of a false ceiling in the kitchen, the addition of an entranceway at the kitchen end. And with the new site that the school's on, we realised that you could get a good view of the ancestral mountain from the inside of the building with the addition of a window. That was a new feature, but it works really well, and that'll be really significant to be able to see Te Pōho Tamatea from inside the school. One of the main professionals we got on board was Steve from Sketch Lab, who was responsible for all the architectural design and a lot of the internal detail for the building. We worked closely with Steve to ensure that we could get the right balance between retaining the historic architectural features and making it functional and usable as a modern facility. Steve was great to work with. He had a really positive attitude. He was a good communicator and had lots of good ideas for the way that we could improve the building, and so it's a fantastic result. So really happy with his work. So the builders for the project were Avenue Architectural Builders, and they've done a fantastic job with great attention to the detail. These projects are always a bit tricky because we've got a very old building that's going to need to be moved, so they came up with a good methodology for doing that. Yeah, so we're very happy with the work that they've done. The school will be used as a facility both for the local whānau but also for the community, so it'll be a facility that's able to be hired by people. It's a really beautiful location right by Whakaraupō, so it's going to be quite a neat place for people to have meetings. This is a place that has brought people together and will continue to do so for a long time to come.